Pretty fantastic group to become a part of. Again, here.
Reminding you that Toyotathon is on and here to help make your holidays extra magical. How? Maybe it's driving into Tacoma in search of the perfect hill to sled down. Or surprising loved ones in a RAV4 hybrid.
You made it!
And seeing their faces light up when you pull up to their home.
Dealer inventory may vary. Current offers on these vehicles end November 30th. Offers are subject to change throughout Toyotathon, which ends on January 3rd. See your participating Toyota dealer for details. Toyota, let's go places.
Back here at Toyota Center where the Rockets trail 53-49 at the half to the Newark Knicks, trying to shake free of a 2-game losing streak. The Knicks trying to shake free of a 5-game losing streak. And as we welcome back in Matt Thomas, the voice of the Houston Rockets, the Rockets were already having a poor second quarter. They only scored 14 points, but they stopped scoring entirely with 3:40 left to go in the quarter, and the Knicks got the final 11 points and have a 4-point lead at the half.
Yeah, it's not good. It's 3:40 and counting right now at this point. Rockets for the game are still shooting a respectable 43% from the floor, 38% from 3, and 9 of 24. The two numbers that are super alarming is the fact that the Knicks are getting to the free throw line with such regularity. They've already been there 21 times in the first half. Julius Randle is 10 of 12 so far in that category. Rockets have been there only 8 times. But that number in the far right corner is the one that's the most disturbing. Turnovers. First of all, giving up possessions, and second of all, the Knicks leaking out of many of those plays, allowing some fast break points.
Yeah, 8 turnovers, only 6 field goals in that second quarter for the Rockets as they find themselves trailing here. Maybe we'll see a little bit more of Jabari Smith here in the second half. Foul trouble plagued him. Only 6.5 minutes of duty in the first half, scoring 6 points, but sitting for 3 quarters, 75% of that first half.
Yeah, with those 3 fouls. Here come the Rockets right to left as we start the second half of play. Jalen's got it right side of the floor. That there by Miles McBride. To the right elbow behind him to Bruno Fernando. Bruno starting in for Alperen Şengün is out lower back pain. Bruno left baseline around the arc. Jabari to his left for Green, to his left for Scoot, to his left for Eugene. He misses a 3-pointer. Offensive rebound to Bruno Fernando to a brand new 14. Smith inside. Eric Gordon layup attempt left side. That's on the way and good as there was not a Knick defender anywhere near it.
Good ball movement on that possession. A lot of extra passes and found Gordon hiding underneath the bucket.
11 assists so far for the Rockets off of their 18 made baskets. Quickly, a lob from the right elbow. Good from 14 feet.
He had a rough start to this game. He was just 1 of 8. He's now made 3 of his last 4, and he's got 12 points.
Rockets find themselves down by 4. Bruno inside the arc, right side. Back behind out near midcourt for Scoot. Scoot at the dotted circle. Shot attempt good as 12 feet. Tom Thibodeau continues to wear out everybody on the floor.
That was well defended by Mitchell Robinson, and just a better shot by KPJ. He was looking for the alley-oop, but Robinson just took steps back to prevent it.
Grimes to his right for Quickly. Gets by Scoot at the left elbow, now guarded by Fernando. Takes a step back, 3-point shot, left side on the way and good. And Quickly can do this, Wex. We can point that out with 36 points against the San Antonio Spurs just 2 nights ago. He's got 15 to go along with 4 rebounds and 4 assists. Green out left side to Porter. Behind him, Jalen, a straightaway 3 is up, and that's an air ball. The wind must have got a hold of that one.
The last remnants of wind here in Houston in 2022. They made their way over from Minute Maid Park. Remember back in October, all that wind?
Yeah, Aaron Boone hated it. Across the timeline.
Against New York, no less.
That's true. But we're not bringing up bad memories for those folks. Randall, left side, inside the arc. Back behind him to Miles McBride. Guarded tightly by Scoot. McBride, actually that's Quickly, out left side to Randall for a 3-ball off the back heel. 1 shot and out. Porter the rebound. Kevin Porter Jr. across the timeline. Screen set by Bruno at the left elbow. Behind him and out to his right for Green. Dribble drive with the left hand. Turns right. Throws up a shot attempt. Pump fakes. Misses the shot. And the rebound of Julius Randle brings it across the timeline. Quick pass down to McBride down the heart of the lane. Goes up. That's blocked by Bruno. Out back left side. Grimes to a straightaway Randle. Misses a bat on a 3-ball. And the rebound is loose and finally picked up by the Rockets. Here comes Kevin Porter Jr. across the timeline. Nearly lost the basketball. Hands it off to Bruno. 9:23 clock moving. Rockets down by 5. Green to the right elbow to Bruno. Giving it back now to Green. He throws it. I don't know where he threw it. About 2 rows behind the Knicks bench.
That's a Mitchell Robinson affected play. Jalen Green had beaten his man and gotten into the lane about 9 feet from the basket, but Mitchell Robinson is standing there holding his ground, and it's just difficult to get a shot off against one of the league's elite shot blockers in the top 5 in blocks per game.
That's Green's 4th turnover, 13 for the Rockets. Quickly out to the left-hand side of the floor to Randle. One-on-one against Jabari with those 3 whistles. He'll post up, double team comes. We got a reach-in foul. Natalie Sego says it's going to be a call against Kevin Porter Jr., which is good because that would have been Jabari's 4th. And it'll be side out as Quentin Grimes will inbound it. Grimes hands it off to Randle. Down the lane he goes, bumped by Smith, throws it to the baseline left for McBride. And McBride traveled the basketball. Have you noticed in the last 10 games the number of traveling calls have diminished quite a bit?
There's no question about it, and it is so noticeable with the way those calls were made about 20-25 games into the season, and a little bit of a difference here.
8:45. And the reason I'm bringing it up is we were making such a big deal out of it earlier in the year. Maybe guys are behaving themselves now, Wex. Straight away, E.G. Left-hand dribble drive. Into the paint, goes baseline left, goes back in the paint, double pumps, throws a shot off the window, missed the shot. Ball is loose, and it's finally picked up out right side by Green. Shot clock at 2. He's got to put something up to ZG. He floats it up in the air. It's an air ball. Not the greatest Eric Gordon possession for the Houston Rockets.
That first miss was so far off the mark, again, because Robinson is there, and he is one of the best rim protectors in the league. That's what he provides to this team. He will run the pick and roll and get his dunks in there offensively, but he is out there because he defends the goal.
Quickly across the timeline, met there by Porter. Hands it to Grimes, who goes left side angle. Lob into looking to Randle. It's knocked out of bounds using the right arm of Jabari Smith Jr. Jabari's been held in check because of the foul issues. 10 minutes and 6 points. He does have a pair of 3-pointers early in the first quarter. Quickly on the inbound, takes the pass. Base guarded, and a screen is set by Mitchell Robinson. Down the lane goes Grimes to the window, and he scores a basket around Jabari for the deuce. 60-53. It's a 7-point New York lead. That's their largest. Green straight away. At the top of the key goes left side angle. Ball out lobbed to Porter. To his right for Jabari. A baseline 3 is up and in. And that's 3 threes for Jabari Smith Jr. 60-56. Knicks with 7:42 remaining. Right-hand dribble drive. Quickly gets cut off in the paint. Tries for 10. Comes up short. Ball deflected. Gets his own rebound. Out left side. McBride launches a 3. Another miss. I want McBride to shoot as often as possible. He's 0 for 6 and 0 for 4 from 3. No look pass between the legs. It went from Porter underneath the legs of Smith. Rockets trying to get too fancy, and that's unfortunately their 15th turnover.
Yeah, secondary break. A trailer was Jabari Smith. Came down the right side. Porter saw him, but that pass did not hit its mark.
Right side of the floor. Quickly being met there by Porter. Screen is set by Randle. Pick and roll, and here comes a Randle 3-point shot on the way and good in front of Jabari Smith Jr. And the lead is now grown to 7 at 63-56. 7:03 remaining in third quarter play. Porter splits the circle, screened by Bruno. Porter down the heart of the lane looking for an alley-oop, and the whistle comes with a New York foul. And with that, we get ourselves a timeout. 6:57 remaining. It's the first foul against Julius Randle tonight, and the first whistle against the Knicks in the third quarter. 6:57 remaining in the third. New York 63, Houston 56. Timeout brought to you by Corona Extra. Invite you to find your beach. And now these words from your local station.
The Where Were You in 92 podcast brings you back to the year of big butt anthems, achy breaky hearts, and grunge. Take an audio trip back in time to relive the wildest, most eclectic, and controversial 12 months in music through interviews with critics, industry bigwigs, and the artists themselves.
Take me back to a magical time when music was magic, and I had completely burned that to the ground.
Listen to Where Were You in 92 on the iHeartRadio app or wherever you get your podcasts.
I always wanted to learn Spanish, but I never thought I'd have the time. Then I discovered Babbel.
Babbel's lessons are fun. They only take like 10 or 15 minutes, and in 3 weeks, presto, you're starting to speak another language, like magic.
I love that Babbel's lessons aren't just robots talking. They're voiced by native speakers, so you get the pronunciation just right.
If you want to learn a language, there's no faster, easier, better way.
Herman Rockets Orthopedics. For more information, visit memorialherman.org/ortho-rockets. What does it mean to be the energy behind Clutch City? At Reliant, it means powering the home of the Houston Rockets and the homes of Rockets fans across our hometown. Reliant is harnessing the energy on the court to power game day. Together, we make a powerful team. Reliant, proud to be the official energy provider of the Houston Rockets. To learn more, visit Reliant.com or call 1-866-RELIANT. PUCT number 10007.
Join the Houston Rockets for Clutch's birthday when they take on the Timberwolves. That's next Sunday, January 8th. Take advantage of the Sunday Fun Day family pack with 4 tickets to the game, 4 hot dogs, and 4 beverages starting at just $99. The first 3,000 fans will also receive a Clutch pillow, courtesy of Children's Memorial Herman. Secure your tickets tonight at Rockets.com. 6:57 still to go in the third quarter. Knicks 63, Rockets 56. It is the largest lead of the game for the Knicks here. And while the Rockets have managed to get their offense going a little bit, still are having trouble hanging on to the basketball. 15 turnovers.
And 3 of those coming in this quarter alone, and we've only played a little more than 5 minutes. Porter straight away to Jabari. We got an offensive foul against Bruno, I think.
Yeah, they were running pick and roll, Smith and Fernando, and as he turned, he shouldered the defender, and he was called for the personal foul. Fernando, no points as a starter in tonight's game. 3 fouls in 17 minutes.
That's now 4 turnovers in the quarter, Wex, for a total of 16 in the game. The Knicks have scored 20 points off the mistakes. 6:42, looking for more here with a 7-point lead. Quickly, 3-point line right, launching a 3. It is up, it's good, and now it is a 10-point advantage. First time either team has had a double-digit lead. 6.5 gone by, quickly up to 18 points. Left side, Smith wants to get 3 right back. It's strong. Rebound picked up by Grimes, and he throws an absolutely horrific pass, and it's a turnover. Was that McBride? Let me check. Yeah, it was McBride on the bad pass.
And the Rockets were back that time. KPJ was actually tracking that one alongside Julius Randle as it sailed over his head.
Knicks have outscored the Rockets 13-7 here in the third. Here's E.G. to the free throw line. Comes back out 3-point line right. Looks spry as he maneuvers the basketball. Crossover. 2-handed pass out left side. KPJ for a 3, and he nails it. Scoot with his third 3-pointer of the game. He's got 14. And it's 66-59 New York. 5:57 remaining here in the third. Quickly across the timeline. Screen by Robinson. Quickly down the lane, underneath the basket. Kicks it out right side of McBride. McBride is 0 for 7 and 0 for 5 from 3. Randle, top of the arc. Giving it back to Quickly. Contested 3 as the shot clock goes off. It's missed strong. Offensive rebounder, Randle, a brand new 14. He's going to post up low block right, coming out with a double team. Lost the basketball, gathered it back, kicks it out left side, wide open. This is a 3-point shot, and finally Miles McBride hits. It took a while for him, but he nails it.
Yep, gets that 3 right back. They go back up 10.
Randle with the assist. That's his second, 69-59. Green to the right side of the floor. A baseline 2-point shot is going to be waved off. Offensive foul. A kick out, they're going to say, against Jalen Green. Forget it.
Yeah, he got good space. It was a step out 2-point shot as he faded out into the corner. And as McBride came over to defend, the right leg of Jalen Green was in a very unorthodox manner. That's not his normal shooting path and finish. He catches McBride on the way by. As the 2 players rise up, the foul, so let's go the other way.
Yep, so wave it off. 10-point lead, 69-59. It's now 17 Rocket turnovers. Quickly right side for 3 off the back heel. Ball tipped by Robinson, gathers it, lays it up, missed the shot. Usman Garuba, who came in off that offensive foul, is going to be called for the foul.
I know the Rockets do have a slight rebound advantage in this game, but they're not winning on the inside. Mitchell Robinson has affected a tremendous number of shots over the course of this game, including here in this third quarter to go along with his 3 blocks. He has been a factor here on the glass, obviously. That was his 7th board of the ball game. He's made 1 of his 2 shots in both of his free throws.
Here's the first. Line drive, well short. That was a shot put right there. Knicks have made 17 of 22 from the line. The Rockets are 6 of 8. That's quite a discrepancy regardless of the venue. Try 2. Backfield miss. It hung in the front rim for a while. Kenyon Martin the rebound. Left side, Jabari thought about the 3. Behind him to Scoot. 4:45 remaining. Rockets down by 10. Left side of the floor. Scoot goes up. Reverse layup. Throws it off the backboard and puts it in for 2. 69-61. Rockets shooting 43% from the floor. Now 16 for Kevin Porter Jr. Pass McBride. Hands it off to Randall. 3-point line right. He's open. The lefty's going to launch and drain it. And is absolutely calling out somebody on the Rockets bench. Largest lead for them at 72-61. 4:15 remaining. Randall, by the way, has 27 points. Martin, 3-point line right behind him to Scoot. Scoot goes right side angle. Met there by Grimes. Intercepted pass. That's a steal. This is going to be Emmanuel quickly. 1-on-2. Finds a trailer. It's going to be Randall. He's going to go up and under and miss the layup. What a congested mess. Ball is still loose, and the Knicks get nothing out of it. They butchered the fast break, and we're now going to get a foul called. It's a blocking foul against Quentin Grimes.
You know, KPJ made up for that one. He was out top in another live ball turnover that was turned immediately the other way, but he got back. He forced that really, really difficult shot attempt by Quickly, and he had 2 of his other teammates back as well to thwart the attempt from Julius Randle. So that turnover did not hurt them.
Second foul on Grimes, second foul against the Rockets. 3:48 remaining in the third. They trail by 11 to Houston. Oh, Porter going to have a sandwich top of the arc. 3-pointer, and he missed it. Hartenstein outfought his teammate Randall for the rebound. Down the left side of the lane, going up. Shot attempt comes off the backboard in front rim, and it's a miss for Miles McBride, but he'll go to the free throw line for a couple. McBride's had a very subpar night offensively. 3 points on 1 of 8 shooting. He'll be going to the free throw line for 2. Again, he is in for R.J. Barrett, actually in for Jalen Brunson more than anything else, as their starting backcourt, which combines for 40 points a game, are both out due to injury. McBride, 11 of 17 from the line this year, making 12 of 18.
Yeah, not used a whole lot in the course of this season. It's only his second start. He's played among the fewest minutes on the team. He has not normally been in their rotation, but an opportunity given him by Coach Tibbs.
Tibbs, an assistant under Van Gundy here in Houston. Makes both free throws, does McBride. It's a 13-point lead at 74-61. 3.5 remaining in the third. Porter to his left for Green. Garuba sets the screen for him to the free throw line. Down the lane, goes up high off the backboard, missed the shot on the left side of the floor, but a New York foul is going to send Jalen to the free throw line. Isaiah Hartenstein gets called for the foul.
But that is a big difference when Hartenstein is in the game and Robinson is not. The challenge, Jalen Green not afraid to challenge him. He does draw the contact, still a difficult shot attempt, but the Rockets weren't even taking it to the basket when Robinson was out there.
14-5 the current run for the Knicks. So if Boban scores a lot of points per 36, how many fouls does Hartenstein get per 36?
They've actually gone down in his stints away from the Houston Rockets. Went down a little bit in Denver, down a little bit here in New York. And again, he's carved out a spot in their rotation as a backup big.
Free throw number 2 is missed, and Randall the rebound. So 1 and 2 for the Rockets, 74-62. Quickly in front court, quickly. Behind him to Randall. 1-on-1 against Garuba. Pulls up to the free throw line, underhand to Hartenstein. To the baseline left. Here goes a layup and a dunk. It's going to be for Grimes. He said, why not show off here in front of some friends and family? With the finish on the left baseline. 76-62, a 14-point lead. It's largest for New York. Here's Green from one baseline to the other. Tatari in the paint. Kicks it out left side to Martin. Straight away to KPJ. Back out left side. Kenyon for 3. Up and 3/4 of the way down. It rolled out. 2:42 remaining. Rockets are 11 to 31 from 3. Knicks are 11 to 35. McBride hands it to Hartenstein, tosses it to Randall. He'll launch a 3. It is, oh gosh. I don't like you shooting a 3, Wex.
Appreciate that. Get them all in before the new year.
I got you. Eason behind him to Scoot. To his left for Jalen Green. Bounce pass to KJ. Flips it around. Goes out right side. Launching deep 3. That's a 3-pointer. That is up and in. And a pure look from Kevin Porter Jr. 76-65. That's Porter's 4th 3. Rockets trail by 11. Quickly on the baseline right. Going to post up against Jalen Green. 2 minutes remaining in the quarter. Right elbow jumper for Quickly up the back heel. Randall thought he was pushed, but Easton gets the rebound. Behind the back dribble, it's Scoot to the top of the key. To his left for Jalen. Jalen's going to try a contested 3. It is up and it's in, and Tom Thibodeau wants a timeout. Back-to-back 3s for the Rockets from the starting backcourt. Has this game back to single digits. 1:44 remaining in the third. New York 76, Houston 68. Timeout brought to you by Corona Extra. Invite you to find your beach. This is Houston Rockets basketball.
Are you ready? Stock up and save big now, store-wide at the Lowe's Truckload event. For a limited time, save up to 50% on select tools and accessories from the brands you trust. And buy a DeWalt 12-inch dual bevel miter saw and get an adjustable stand for free. Plus, get deals on appliances, bath, and more. Head to your local Lowe's or visit Lowe's.com to shop the Truckload event today. While supplies last, selection varies by location. Valid 12/29 through 1/11.
Hey, it's Jan from Toyota, reminding you that Toyotathon is on and here to help make your holidays extra magical. How? Maybe it's driving into Tacoma in search of the perfect hill to sled down. Or surprising loved ones in a RAV4 hybrid.
You made it!
And seeing their faces light up when you pull up to their home.
Dealer inventory may vary. Current offers on these vehicles end November 30th. Offers are subject to change throughout Toyotathon, which ends on January 3rd. See your participating Toyota dealer for details. Toyota, let's go places.
When it comes to your money goals, every win matters. And with an MVP like Credit Karma on your side, your hard work can really pay off. Whether you're looking to elevate your credit scores, upgrade your car or home, or find the right strategy to pay off debt, Credit Karma is on your team. Join over 120 million members and start leveling up your finances. Download the free app and create your own Karma with Credit Karma, proud partner of the Houston Rockets. Loan services offered through Credit Karma Offers Inc. NMLS ID 1628077. Credit Karma Mortgage Inc. NMLS ID 1588622.
With the Kroger Plus card, it's easy to get lower than low prices for the win. And for every dollar you spend, you earn fuel points, which can add up to $1 per gallon off at the pump for the win. Plus, save every day on groceries and get personalized digital coupons for the win. The Kroger Plus card. All you do is win. Big, big savings. Sign up now at Kroger.com and start saving. Kroger, fresh for everyone. Savings may vary by state. Fuel restrictions apply.
Take advantage of tonight's Rocket Shop online item of the game. Tonight, the Rockets 47 brand flagship MVP cap is just $15. Grab yours tonight only at rocketshop.com. Rockets found themselves down 76-68, 1:44 left in the third quarter. A 10-point third quarter for Kevin Porter Jr. He's also added 2 assists and 3 rebounds. His totals for the game sit at 19, 8, and 8. And his 3, along with Jalen Green's 3, have the Rockets back within 8.
Here we go. New York going left to right, and this quarter is Derrick Rose returns for the New York Knicks. Top to Randall at the top of the key. Going against Garuba. One-on-one matchup, and a foul is going to be called. And Julius Randle just threw the ball up, hoping to grab contact against Garuba. He got it, and he almost made the shot from the mid-range. So Usman Garuba picks up the foul. That is his second, 4th foul against the Knicks here in the Rockets in quarter number 3. And a familiar spot for Julius Randle. 29 minutes, 12 free throw attempts. Ed Malloy, our crew chief, is at midcourt for something at the scorer's table. What if they're checking the time on the game? Nothing's been changed. It's 1:34. Randall has 27, make it 28. Julius Randle averages 24 points a game and nearly 10 rebounds. Again, a season-high 41 against San Antonio 2 nights ago in a losing cause. Now, I brought this up earlier, Wex. He's averaging 33 points a game in his last 5 contests. He might have to do that while both Barrett and Brunson are out for them. Free throw number 2 for Randle is no good. They're 20-27 for the line. Their lead is 9 at 77-68. 1:25 remaining in the third. Corner, left side to KJ. Kicks it out right side to Eason. To his left for Green. Back to Scoot. Down the lane pass. Hartenstein floater from 5 is up and in. Great corner, as you brought up, for one Kevin Porter Jr. 77-70. 1:03 remaining in the quarter. Rose, 3-point line right. Lobs to Randle. Being face guarded by Gruba. Tries a contested 2. Comes off the front rim. Rebound still loose. And they're going to say last touch by Kenyon Martin Jr. as he fought with a Hartenstein. Hartenstein went with a 2-handed approach. KJ went with a 1. And they're going to say he was out of bounds and possession to New York. Are they going to change it?
They are discussing it. Once he finally broke free from Hartenstein, he tried to throw it off of him. Instead, he ended up throwing it off of his teammate, Porter Jr. Looks like we'll keep it here.
They might have been discussing whether there was a possession and a shot clock. And that's, in fact, that's what they're going to do. They're going to give him a fresh shot clock here from 14 to 24. Rose on the inbound with the basket to his right. 51 seconds remaining. Randle on the baseline right. Met there by Garuba. Cross-court pass out. Catch, shoot, shot attempt on the way and through for Quentin Grimes.
That's a great look from Julius Randle all the way across the court, and he threaded the needle and got Grimes a great look. He's got 14 now.
You know what the best part of it was? It was the pass was quick.
Yep.
You did not try to lollygag it down there. Here's a layup attempt by Porter. It was stripped and picked up by Quentin or by the Randle, and then it was a stolen pass, and here goes Tari Eason. He's going to go up, and he gets fouled from behind. Actually, no foul, just out of bounds. And they may change a call to say last touch by Tari Eason, and they're going to do that.
It's a really nice
Not only does Tari not even get the layup, it's off of his body. He gets the steal, which again he is number 1 among rookies in steals. Eason misses the layup as Grimes comes back, and that is indeed the call. Accurately. 14 seconds left to go. Shot clock is off. Rose splits the circles. Hartenstein sets a screen. Derrick down the lane between the legs. Hartenstein gets it to Randle. He'll lay it up and put it in with 2.5 remaining. 30 for Randle. 82-70. Mid-court shot to end the quarter. Hits the backboard and part of the rim, but does not drop for Kevin Porter Jr. Julius Randle, 31 minutes, 30 points on 7-17, 5-12 from 3 and 11-14 for the line. He's also got 7 rebounds and 3 dimes. 82-70 Knicks after 3. Fourth and final next as you listen to Houston Rockets basketball.
Jeremy Branham with Gentle Ben Spirits, joined by Ricky Ford, founder, owner of Gentle Ben Spirits. And Ricky, we know we can find it at the Total Y. We can find it at Specs, the Diamond Seats at Astro Games. What are a few of the other places you can find Gentle Ben Vodka and Gin?
Well, you can find it at Potter's, Longhorn Liquor, SRO, Pearland Fine Wine and Spirits, Broadway Liquor, and a slew of other stores scattered throughout Houston.
You can find Gentle Ben in whatever neighborhood you're in. Gentle Ben, the union of tradition and invention.
Memorial Hermann and the Houston Rockets are proud to bring Houston an exclusive, first-of-its-kind co-branded partnership. This is the first time a health system and a national sports organization have ever come together to advance orthopedics. From broken bones to joint replacement, the specialists at Memorial Hermann Rockets Orthopedics bring you innovative capabilities for a broad range of medical needs. You can get the same level of unparalleled care as elite athletes. Memorial Hermann Rockets Orthopedics. For more information, visit memorialhermann.org/ortho-rockets.
The Houston Rockets are looking to bring a championship back to Texas. AT&T Sportsnet has all the exclusive coverage you need. From pregame to postgame, watch every game, every shot, only on AT&T Sportsnet. Visit AT&TSportsnet.com and click on the channel finder to see how you can watch Rockets basketball all season long. AT&T Sportsnet, the TV home of the Houston Rockets. Available on DirecTV, Uverse, and Xfinity.
When I'm looking to get in on some action, DraftKings, the official daily fantasy partner of the Houston Rockets, is always giving me a shot to win big with their daily fantasy contest. Download the DraftKings app now and use promo code ROCKETS. This week, new customers can get a free shot at a share of millions in total prizes with your first deposit. Only at DraftKings with code ROCKETS. Gambling problem? Call 1-800-GAMBLER. Minimum $5 deposit required. Eligibility restrictions apply. Void where prohibited. See DraftKings.com for details.
Hey, Rockets fans, Access is the go-to ticketing destination for Houston's best events. Download the Access app today. The easiest entry experience to get to your seats and start cheering. That's AXS. Visit AXS.com for more information. Rockets will head to the final 12, down 12, 82-70.
Ty Washington is checked in for the Rockets at backup point. Left side of the floor, it's Emmanuel Quickly. Out right side, Rose. Catch, shoot, short on three-pointer. Rebound picked up by Ty, one of the smallest players on the floor. Knicks were 10 of 21. 11:36 remaining. Here is a free throw jumper coming up for Ty. Back heel miss. Ball tapped up a couple of times, picked up by Eason. Eason cross court. EG sets, fires, and hits a three. Eric Gordon finally hits from long range. That's his second of the game. 12 points, 82-73.
Really needed that bucket off of the offensive rebound.
Hartenstein between the rings. Hands it off to Grimes. Bounce pass, terrible. Stolen, Ty. Going to try to beat Quickly. He'll lay it up. He's fouled. Nicely done. Nice steal by Ty. Really lazy pass by the Knicks. Third foul on Quickly. Knicks were 10 of 21 for the floor in the third, 6 of 12 on three. And you had Julius Randle had 9 points alone. Rockets had 12 from Scoot in the third. Still shot less than 50% on 8 of 18. They were 4 of 10 from long range. Rockets still had 8 turnovers in that quarter for a total of 20 as Ty misses the free throw.
Second straight quarter with 8 turnovers.
3 of 5 for now Washington at the free throw line as Robinson comes in for Hartenstein. 82-73. It's a 9-point lead. Rockets had a 9-point lead early in the first half. New York's lead grew to as much as 14 in the previous period. Free throw number 2 for Washington is good. 82-74. A minute gone by in the fourth. Quickly beats Ty. Floats up a shot, misses it. Tap out, rebound, last touched by Usman Garuba. Knicks will have it with 14. Mitchell Robinson is 1 of 2 tonight, and for the year, better than 72% from the floor. Just hadn't shot a lot. Baseline right, Quickly takes the inbounds. Gets bumped a couple of times by Ty. Now defensively a switch to Eason. Giving it now left corner. Grimes a long 3 off the back heel. Ball tipped up a couple of times. Offensive rebound. Jericho Sims out to Quickly and a miss a 3. Boy, they had some shot looks that time, but no makes. Rockets down by 8. Knicks are now 12 of 40 from 3. Washington straight away to Martin. Behind him to EG. Thought about a deep 3. Now to Torrey, right corner. Being met there by Sims. Pump fakes once, twice. Out to EG, left corner for 3. Around the rim and out. And Jericho Sims the rebound. Giving it now across the timeline to Emmanuel Quickly. 10-15 remaining in the game. 82-74. Knicks up by 8 down the heart of the lane. Quickly comes up short. Offensive rebound to Mitchell Robinson. Pump fakes a couple of times. Blocked from behind by Tari Eason. Tari has the ball in front court. Right-hander ball, left side of the floor, picks it up and then throws a baseball-type pass behind him and to his right for Eric Gordon. EG goes left at the left elbow behind to Usman. Third three-pointer of the game. Attempted, that is, and it's another miss. 82-74. Into front court come the Knicks, and they want to call a timeout. We'll take the break with them. 9:44 remaining. New York trying to snap a 5-game losing streak. Rockets trying to end a 2-game skid of their own. It's the Knicks 82, the Rockets 74. Timeout brought to you by Fort Hampshire. Invite you to find your beat. And now these words from your local station.
Whether on land, at sea, in the air, or in space, KBR delivers science, technology, and engineering solutions that are changing the world. For more than a century, governments and companies across the globe have come to us to accomplish their most critical missions and objectives. From space exploration and national defense to green technology and the circular economy, our experts are tackling the most important challenges of our time and delivering innovative solutions without equal. In everything we do, we're striving to create a better, safer, and more more sustainable world. We are
Places.
With the Kroger Plus card, it's easy to get lower than low prices for the win. And for every dollar you spend, you earn fuel points, which can add up to $1 per gallon off at the pump for the win. Plus, save every day on groceries and get personalized digital coupons.
Bottles that sat on the shelves. He said, if you can make a straight vodka so smooth that you could drink it just by itself, then you'd really have something. So I did. And now all these years later, we still only make one flavor, vodka flavored vodka. 80 proof Tito's handmade vodka, distilled and bottled in Austin, Texas. Tito'sVodka.com.
Corona invites you to find the fine life. Corona asks that you tip off your game day responsibly. That's the fine life. It's Game On Lime In with Corona Beer. Find your beach. Rockets down 8. We'll pause 10 for station identification on the Rockets Radio Network.
KBNE Houston, an iHeart radio station. This is Sports Talk 790, your home for Houston Rockets basketball.
Julius Randle with 30 points in this game checks back in here. And while it's clear they do miss Brunson on every 100 possessions, he's averaging 41.3 points without him on the court, as opposed to 29.8 with.
That's it. Did you look that up again?
We have people.
Okay, good. Right side. Here's Evan Fournier, top of the key jumper. That's coming up. Back heel miss. One shot now. Boban back on the floor for the Rockets. Eason, and he's going to get called for a backcourt violation. He threw the ball behind him to Ty, who was not cross midcourt. Oh, Wexy, that's a 21st turnover. In the non-forced category, too. Nothing New York did there to create that miscue. Quickly goes right to left around the arc. A screen set by Robinson. Another screen set. Quickly floats it out right side to Randall. Being face guarded by Kenyon. Double team comes. No look pass out. Baseline left. Shot attempt for Quickly is up and go to the baseline from 10 feet. Back to a 10-point lead. Knicks are winning this game by shooting 36% from the floor on 26 of 72. Ty between the rings. Bounce pass into Boban. He'll turn. He'll lose it. And a foul is going to be called. And it's going to be called against Julius Randle.
10 more field goal attempts for the Knicks, 15 more free throw attempts for the Knicks. That's largely a result of the fact that they've only committed 8 turnovers, while the Rockets are now sitting at 21.
And the Knicks have scored 28 points off those Rocket mistakes. Tari to the lane, goes up, and we got an and one for him. And Mitchell Robinson is laboring next to the stanchion. Boy, he took a hard spill, and I think he is holding maybe a groin area.
He may have done that. He also might have hit the stanchion just to the point that it knocked the wind out of him.
Which is, I think, in this particular case, you're hoping for. And now he is up.
That's a really aggressive take. I've been talking about Mitchell Robinson and his basket protection throughout this ball game, and Tari Eason finally said, well, we can't avoid it, and we have to go in there strong. He did go in there strong, was able to both finish and get to the free throw line. Didn't mention earlier, Tari had grabbed his 10th rebound of the game, which matches his career high. He's given them some very good minutes tonight. 7 points, 10 boards, and 19 minutes off their bench.
Eason to the free throw line for the very first time tonight, 84%, and he missed it. Rebound to New York and Randall. Randall's got 8 rebounds to go along with his 30 points. Quickly, three-point line left. Top of the key with the paint, floater. Got an N1 coming. Foul is going to be called on Ty Washington, who was just a step late. Boy, a classic reach in. The double pump quickly got the contact, was able to drop the little 8-footer. Quickly, free throw on the way and good. That's got to be at least a half dozen and ones for them tonight. 87-76, an 11-point lead with 3.5 gone by in the fourth. Ty being chased by Quickly. Out to Eason at the right elbow. Underneath the basket, he looks, he throws, and it's a pass stolen. It's Emmanuel Quickly. He's got one man to beat. It's Ty. Throws up a shot, and he draws a foul. Ty picking up his second straight.
Eason got caught under the basket with nowhere to go with it. Threw it out top, which is a secondary no-no. Went right to Quickly, and Washington prevents the three-point play opportunity, but Quickly's at the free throw line. He's made all 4 of his free throws. If he adds 2 more makes here, it'll be his second highest scoring game of the season. We've noted the 36 he had 2 games ago. He hadn't been over 24 points in any other game this year.
What's alarming tonight here, if you're a Rocket fan, is as Quickly misses the first free throw. They have 53 of their 87 points from 2 people, which means they're not getting much else from anybody. Well, Grimes has 14, but that's it. Everybody else is in low single-digit numbers. Fournier hasn't done much. McBride's only got 1 field goal to his credit. Free throw number 2 for Quickly is good. 88-76. Garrison Matthews on the floor. So is Boban. He's got it right side angle. Hands it to EG at the top of the key. Pass out left to Eason to his right for Ty. Three-pointer. Back iron miss. Offensive rebound to Tari. Brand new 14. Tari gets a pass from EG. Launched another 3, another miss. Offensive rebound to Boban. He'll turn. He'll spin. And he's fouled. And we'll see if Ed Molloy gives free throws or not. The whistle comes against Mitchell Robinson. And they're going to say side out, non-shooting foul for Boban. Kevin Porter Jr. comes in. Wex, 7 assists or more in 4 straight games for him. Total of 33 during this stretch. Tonight, 8 assists, but does have 4 turnovers. He's on the floor. EG left to right around the arc. To the left-hand side, Eason pump fakes, gives up the 3, goes in the paint, and that ball is blocked. Again, Mitchell Robinson is such a rim protector. Coming up to Randall straight away. 12-point lead for New York. Fournier left corner. Bounce pass inside to Randall. Back to Fournier, straight away for 3. That is up, and that's in. 91-76. Timeout comes to the Rockets, and we'll take it with them as they trail by a game-high 15 points. 7:29 remaining. New York 91, Houston 76. Timeout brought to you by Corona Extra. Invite you to find your beach. This is Houston Rockets basketball.
Hey, it's Jan from Toyota, reminding you that Toyotathon is on and here to help make your holidays extra magical. How? Maybe it's driving in a Tacoma in search of the perfect hill to sled down. Or surprising loved ones in a RAV4 hybrid.
You made it!
And seeing their faces light up when you pull up to their home.
Dealer inventory may vary. Current offers on these vehicles end November 30th. Offers are subject to change throughout Toyotathon, which ends on January 3rd. See your participating Toyota dealer for details. Toyota, let's go places.
Memorial Hermann and the Houston Rockets are proud to bring Houston an exclusive, first-of-its-kind co-branded partnership. This is the first time a health system and a national sports organization have ever come together to advance orthopedics. From broken bones to joint replacement, the specialists at Memorial Hermann Rockets Orthopedics bring you innovative capabilities for a broad range of medical needs. You can get the same level of unparalleled care as elite athletes. Memorial Hermann Rockets Orthopedics. For more information, visit memorialhermann.org/ortho-rockets.
Todd thought it would be secure to jog in the cheetah savanna. Todd believed the big cat repellent he bought online was reliable. And now Todd is trying to be faster than this cheetah that can run 80 miles per hour. But the good news is Todd has AT&T 5G that is fast, reliable, and secure. And he learned the best thing to do is stop running and toss her the backpack with the beef stew. AT&T 5G. Fast, reliable, secure. It's not complicated.
5G requires compatible plan and device. 5G may not be available in your area. See att.com/5G for you for details.
Rockets fans, customize your Houston Rockets experience this season with the all-new Rockets Flex Plan. Packages start at 5 games for just $55. You pick the seats, you pick your games. The more games you pick, the more rewards you unlock, including team shop savings, food and beverage credits, and exclusive membership events. It's time to flex your fandom with a Rockets Flex Plan. Purchase today at Rockets.com.
Stay connected to all memes, gifts, and chatter around the game, all with AT&T's 5G fast, reliable, and secure network. 7:29 to go in this one, in a game where the Knicks have opened up their largest lead of the game, 91-76 here in this fourth quarter. Again, the Rockets have made just one field goal. They also only have a handful of attempts in this quarter because they've been unable to hang on to the basketball. 32 points off the 23 turnovers, the 8th game this year where they have 20 or more turnovers, the 8th game this year where the opponent has tallied 30 or more points off of them.
Currently a 9-2 run for the Knicks. Rockets have the basketball. Scoot will grab it just beyond midcourt. Anthony E.G. back to Kevin Porter Jr., giving it now to Boban. To his right for E.G. back into Boban, throws up a shot off the window, and he'll get more free throws. Boban this year is 7-9 for the line. We mentioned Eason now with a double-digit rebound total of 11. It is a career high for him. A dubious distinction as a Rockets' potential high watermark for turnovers. They had 26 against the Pelicans in New Orleans in early November. As Boban falls back from the free throw line and makes what looked to be a much more difficult shot than it should have been, but it goes in.
It's the most massive amount of body English you can have on a free throw. And it worked.
Rockets had 26 turnovers against New Orleans. They have 23 tonight. Boban makes both free throws. He's got 6 points tonight. 7:19 remaining in the fourth quarter. The Rockets find themselves down by 13 points. Quickly goes right to left around the arc. Gets a screen from Mitchell Robinson. Launches a three. Front iron miss. Boban the rebound. Giving it now to Kevin Porter Jr. Porter picks up the basketball, gives it to Garrison Matthews. Back to Boban, near the right elbow. One dribble, hands it off to Scoot. Screen set by Boban. Kick out left side, Jabari, an open three. That comes off the front rim. Ball tapped up. We're going to get a loose ball foul, and we're going to stay on this side of the floor. It's going to be a call against the Knicks. So Quickly picks up the foul on the loose ball against Kevin Porter Jr. That is his fourth. And the only good thing out of this is we got free throws here for the Rockets with 6 minutes and 50 seconds left, down by 13. Scoot to the line tonight for the fourth time. He's made his first three. Here comes. Got it. Kevin Porter Jr. with 22. He didn't play against the Knicks in either of the games last year. And is approaching triple-double numbers here tonight with 22 points, 8 rebounds, and 8 dimes. Here's the second one. Got it. 91-80. 23 now for Scoot. His team trails by 11, however, as Quickly comes into front court. Step for step with him is Kevin Porter Jr. Now defensively a switch with Green. Robinson sets a screen for Quickly. Out right side of McBride. Baseline right. Randall for a side pocket. How to crash the offensive boards. Fournier straightaway three. That's off the back heel of miss. Long rebound picked up by Garrison Matthews, who gives it back to Scoot. We're halfway down the fourth quarter. The Rockets are down by 13. Scoot, three-point line right. Now inside the arc, being bumped by McBride. Pass inside for Boban. He lost the basketball. It's a takeaway. Another steal. And Quickly comes up with it. Manuel Quickly down the heart of the lane. Going to float it out left side to Fournier. To his right. Three-point try. Another miss for Miles McBride, who continues to be woeful shooting. Quickly is also going to shoot. He shoots a lot better, and he just nailed a three-pointer.
Offensive rebounds on 3 consecutive possessions for the Knicks.
Lead has grown to 16. 96-80 Knicks. 5:36 remaining in the fourth. We're back at 60 on the Rockets Radio Network.
The sound of an ice cold Corona is music to my ears. Oh, run that back. Dope. Now drop that beat. And hit me with the hook, player. Hey, Whatever you do with your fine life, just do you, player. Relax responsibly. Corona Extra Beer, imported by Crown Imports, Chicago, Illinois.
Are you tired of running to the gas station to get your lottery tickets? Stop wasting your time and start buying your tickets with Jackpot, the mobile app that puts the lottery in the palm of your hand. Jackpot is a proud partner of the Houston Rockets. Jalen Green going upstairs. Download the Jackpot app to your mobile device and take advantage of the most convenient way to buy lottery tickets so you never miss another play. Here's Jabari Smith knocks down another one. Jackpot is available to eligible lottery participants ages 18 and up. Please play responsibly.
The Rockets 2 field goals made on their 9 attempts.
And have been outscored by just a single point, 11 to time becoming an issue with 5:25 remaining and the Rockets down 16. Jalen on the right side of the floor gets cut off by Randall. Comes out 3-point line right. Randall still chasing him down. Shot clock at 3. In the low block, Jabari, a fadeaway 14-footer is no good. Good box out, and Randall with the rebound. Rockets are down to 40% shooting. Knicks are up 16 by shooting 37% from the floor. Grimes, we got a foul call, and it's going to be a call against Houston, and Quickly is down face first on the floor. I didn't see it. Let's take a look here. Garrison Matthews and Quickly get hit, and boy, Quickly is still down. Now he rolls over onto his back.
I don't even know that Quickly really intended to set that screen, but Matthews acted as if he had, and he just barreled right through him. He put his shoulder into his chest, and I don't know if it jarred his neck at all because the contact was all body contact, nothing to his face, it didn't look like. And he's up and looks okay. But it was a pretty good shot for Matthews.
Maybe they're learning something from the World Cup. You know, you have to really be laboring for like 15 seconds. You can just jump right back up and go.
Well, then I'll just go with that and say there's 4 minutes and 59 seconds on the clock, but I'm not sure how much actual time we'll be playing.
There is no stoppage time, Wax. Never has been. The clock stops in the sport, thank goodness. Quickly's got the basketball. Obviously, he's recovered. Robinson sets a screen for him. Out left side, shot attempt on the way for Grimes. Misses Bally in the 3-ball. Long rebound picked up by Scoot, right corner. 4:43 remaining. Jabari gives up the 3 straight away. Hands to Fernando, who then tosses it to Matthews, who misses on the 3-ball. Rockets are 14 of 41 for 3. If you're adding it up, it's 34%.
Remember, they made 8 threes on 12 attempts in the first quarter.
Quickly, 3-point line right. 16-point New York lead. Low block right. It's Randall. Faces a double team. He's in the back corner. He's chased by the Houston sideline. Throws a cross-court pass. Catch, shoot, Grimes, 3. Buries it. And that might do it here tonight for the Rockets. New York is up by 19. 4:05 remaining. Jalen Green straight away. We got a foul called. It's going to be a New York whistle. Quick Grimes making the most of his playing time tonight. 32 minutes. He's got 17 points as New York has put together 8 straight.
He had a few minutes yesterday to get over to campus over at U of H. Say hello to Coach Sampson and the rest of the Cougars. Cougars were on the court earlier today. They got a conference victory over UCF.
Who did the broadcast on TV? I didn't catch it.
On the ESPN Plus broadcast?
Yeah.
There was still a Matt on that broadcast.
There was.
I did have the chance to sit alongside Matt Peterson on that telecast earlier today.
So you're just a busy man.
It's New Year's.
Mrs. Wexler misses you terribly.
She's here tonight.
She still misses you. 1-2 for Fernando on the free throw. 99-81 with 3:55 remaining. Quickly, 3-point line right. We got a scuffle underneath. And it's going to be a Jabari Smith foul. Give Jabari credit. He has been out of foul trouble in this second half after picking up 3 early whistles in this contest.
Yeah, last 3 trips down the floor, once they got out of that zone, his man once again has been Julius Randle. And watching how he's defended him here after things did not go well in the first quarter, he's been able to hold his position a little bit better. I think getting down just a bit lower.
Aaron Gordon is back in. Matthews is out for the Rockets. Randall dribbles between his legs to Fournier. A straightaway 3 is up around the back iron and out. And the rebound picked up by Scoot. Left side of Jabari. Inside the arc, going to try contested 2. He had no landing space, and he's going to get free throws here. But more importantly, the clock stopping with 3:36 remaining in this fourth quarter.
Third foul on Randall.
Jabari Smith Jr. at the line. Thank you.
All right, so Jabari to the free throw line really has been held in check offensively because of the foul trouble. He does have 9 points on 3 made threes. This will be his first free throw in the line. It is on the way, and it's no good. Rockets have 10 fewer three-point shot attempts, free throw attempts, than the Knicks do. 20-30 is the number. And we have a timeout on the floor. It's taken by the Knicks. We're back in 60 with the score. New York 99, Houston 81 on the Rockets Radio Network.
Todd thought it would be secure to jog in the cheetah savanna. Todd believed the big cat repellent he bought online was reliable. And now Todd is trying to be faster than this cheetah that can run 80 miles per hour. But the good news is Todd has AT&T 5G that is fast, reliable, and secure. And he learned the best thing to do is stop running and toss her the backpack with the beef stew. AT&T 5G. Fast, reliable, secure. It's not complicated.
5G requires compatible plan and device. 5G may not be available in your area. See att.com/5G for you for details.
Fun and adventure at 3 great parks all year long. Downtown Aquarium, Kima Boardwalk, and Galveston Island Pleasure Pier offer thrill rides, games, food, and fun for everyone. Whether you're experiencing the thrills on our roller coasters, taking a journey through exhibits, dining at waterfront restaurants, or soaking up the sun at weekend festivals, there's something for everyone. So come have fun at the Downtown Aquarium, Kima Boardwalk, and Galveston Island Pleasure Pier. Adventure destinations the whole family will love. Buy weekend adventure passes and tickets online now.
Rockets back at it here with Jabari Smith set to take the second of his 2 free throws, looking to join 3 other starters in double figures. 14 for Green, 12 for Gordon. Kevin Porter Jr. with 23 points, 10 rebounds, and 8 assists in this game.
Free throw number 2 on the way, good. 99-82, Rockets 14-21 from the line. Quickly, slowly to midcourt. Bounce pass right side. Randall had the ball stripped momentarily, then gathers it back off a deflection from Jabari. Down the lane he goes, kicks it out right side. Fournier in the baseline, tries a floater from the right baseline. That no good. The dunk is there. Julius Randall was not boxed out and is able to get to the lane quickly for the 2-hand flush. 101-82. Rockets down 19 with 3:08 remaining. We could be headed, Wex, for the low water number here for the Rockets this year with only 82 points, up and under a missed layup for Jalen Green. I'm going to have Stacky Pete Unger check on that.
Well, go back to the first quarter. You remember when the Rockets had 35 points in the first quarter?
Don't make me subtract that.
Well, they only have 14 in the second, only 10 so far in the quarter before the free throw from Jabari Smith. They're 6 of 29 on threes, which is 21% since that first quarter when they hit 8 of 12.
Free throw is up. It's good, making it 101-83 for Jalen, who's got 15. And Daishen Nix is going to come in, and Josh Christopher, so the flag is going up, unfortunately, on the Rockets side.
And that'll do it for KPJ. He'll finish with 23 points, 10 boards, and 8 assists. Rockets' lowest point total of the season came back in November against the Pacers when they had 91.
Yeah, they're going to have to work to get to that, unfortunately. 2:55 remaining. Quickly, three-point line right. Rockets really going to have to do the bench here momentarily. Randall to the baseline. Up fakes, pump fakes, goes up hard. He's fouled. And it's going to be a call against Eric Gordon, I think. Nope, 20. It's Fernando. You would think going against a guy like Julius Randle, you're going to be physically exhausted. I mean, Jabari Smith, as you brought up earlier, is going to need to add 15, 20 pounds. He's just going to, especially if you're going to play against the big physical fours this league possesses.
Yeah, I mean, this is how they let bigs play. I mean, there's 4 different instances, and there was another one on that last drive. He just barrels into Smith, and Smith bounces back a good 2, 3, 4 feet just from the contact that deemed normal over the course of an NBA game.
Randall missed the first free throw. Eason is in. Nix is in. Garuba is in. Ty is in. And Josh Christopher. 101-84. Make it 102-84 as Randall hits 1 of 2. And Randall now has 33. That's his average in his last 6 games for Julius Randle. Eason straight away to Nix. 2:35 remaining. Up banking. Tari down the lane. Throws a pass out to Daishen's going to catch and shoot a three-pointer up the back heel. Rebound to Tari with a brand new 14. Tari's going to try a three-pointer right side. Another miss. Rockets' three-point percentage has really gone south here in the fourth quarter, second half. Alley-oop coming. Randall's going to get a feed from Quickly and flush it down with two hands. 20 assists tonight for the Knicks off their 32 baskets. Three-pointer right corner. Tari, one shot and out. Fournier the rebound. And the ball last touch by Fournier. In the backcourt, Rockets are going to catch it here as Jericho Sims and Isaiah Hartenstein both come in for New York.
That'll be it for Randall finally. He ends up tying his career high with 12 free throws made in the game. He's done that 4 times in his career, including once earlier this season. 35 points, 12 boards, 6 assists for Randall.
My good friend Ryan Arcidiacono is going to come in. You're going to ask why we're friends?
Why are you guys so tight?
First year in the league, I pronounced his name properly at the scorer's table, and he's like, "You're the only guy in the league ever got it right."
Job well done.
We're now besties. He likes Houston. He and his squad won the national championship over at NRG.
They sure did. Fantastic game.
Josh Christopher, left elbow. Behind him straight away. Here's Eason for a 3, and that's an air ball. Do I want to know what the fourth quarter three-point percentage is?
You might, but I'm not going to tell you.
Don't. I'll see if Pete Unger wants to tell us. 1:48 remaining, and the Rockets are down 20 at 104-84. Arcidiacono top to Hartenstein. So they were 8 of 12 in the first quarter. They are since 6 of 33. Ball is loose. That's a bad pass, and Grimes had it taken away. Knicks baseline to JC, giving it back to Knicks to the free throw line into Easton. Her layup is missed. Offensive rebound to Garuba. Kicks it back to Knicks. Straight away for Josh Christopher. Shot clock at 8. JC for a 3. That's an air ball. Another miss. Out left side to Knicks. Knicks behind the back dribble. Goes up. Lob attempt behind. Throws behind Garuba, but he still got it and put it in for 2. There you go. A hard-fought basket for the Rockets. 6 of 34 between quarters 2, 3, and 4. My goodness. That was a field goal that was about 8 minutes in between for the Rockets. 104-86, baseline 3, Fournier, who's had a tough night shooting. Jericho Sims a rebound, throws it up with the left hand and drops it in for 2. Rockets have out-rebounded the Knicks 52-46, but unfortunately will not go in any sort of good effort here as they will drop this game by 20. Garuba, top of the arc, to the baseline for Knicks, goes to the left baseline for Christopher, hands it off to Eason, up and under, layup on the way and good. 34 seconds remaining. Tari's got 9 points and 13 rebounds with 29 seconds remaining. Arcidiacono hands it off to Hartenstein and then to his left for Quentin Grimes. He's going to dribble the basketball here. Shot clock at 8. Down the lane he goes, floats it up, gets 2 more points. Goodness. Adding to New York's point total. They average 115. They're only going to get to 108 here tonight with 14 seconds, and the Rockets are going to unfortunately have their lowest point total of the season. 5 seconds left to go. Knicks dribbles across the timeline, and the final score here from the Toyota Center. We'll have the Knicks winning this one by a final of 108-88.
A lot of things went wrong in this one, Matt. Obviously, the turnovers probably stand out the most, but what really foiled this team is their inability to make shots after that first quarter. A 35-point first quarter. That was followed by 53 points total in the final 3.
This game recap brought to you by KBR. Proud history, bright future. As the Rockets for the game shoot 38%, just 30% from 3 on 14 of 46 at 16 of 23 from the free throw line. The Knickerbockers 35 of 90 at 39%. They win a game by shooting sub 40. That's about playing defense, getting some rebounds, and for them, on the road team, getting to the free throw line 32 times and making 23.
Yeah, 37.7% is what the Rockets end up shooting, and that was after an 11 of 18 performance in the first quarter. They dipped all the way down to their second worst shooting performance all season long. It was just a struggle. Once they got out of that first quarter, had built as much as a 9-point lead in this game. They could not put the ball in the basket. A little bit of it was Mitchell Robinson's presence in the paint. A lot of it was their inability to get into any rhythm because too many of their possessions were ended with turnovers.
23 for Porter, 16 for Green, 12 for Eric Gordon. The three-headed monster for the Knicks tonight, 35 from Randall, 27 from Quickly, and 19 from Quentin Grimes. All right. Thank you to Stinky Pete Unger on stats, Joe Georgia network producer, David Obert, our on-site engineer, and Wex, a man who has seen a lot of basketball tonight. Go home, kiss your wife, hug your kids, and tell them Happy New Year from their Uncle Matt.
Always great working with you here as we close out another year of the calendar. But obviously, the Rockets will get right back to it.
Yep.
And hopefully, they will not get Luka as they did. And most people in the league are. He's doing it again tonight, by the way, when the Mavericks visit town.
You're going to run through that on the scoreboard, aren't you?
Absolutely.
All right. So the Rockets will fall to 10-26 on the season. 6-11 here in the building. They'll end the month of December with a record of 5 wins and 10 losses. The Knicks get back to over 500 at 19-18. They snap their 5-game losing streak. They are now 11-8 on the road and finish December at 9-6. Rockets will try to snap that 3-game losing streak Monday against the Mavericks. Will be on the network at 6:30. Wex has a post-game show next. I'm Matt Thomas. Please have a happy, safe, relaxing New Year's Eve and day. If you're going out tonight, get somebody else to drive you, take you where you need to go. If you're staying home just like me, might not be the worst thing in the world. Again, the final score, 108-88 Knicks over the Rockets. Wex has a post-game show next as you listen to Houston Rockets basketball.
Hey,